This is Corrupted. This is Corrupted Nation with Joe Cronin.
What's up, everybody? So last night we were talking about the Kevin Hart thing. It kind of popped up, and I really didn't know much about it. But the fact is that Kevin Hart is being sued for $60 million for this sex tape thing. So allegedly the girl who's suing him, she's the girl in the tape. What she's saying is, you know, Kevin Hart allowed his friend to hide the camera so that they could release this sex tape on purpose, so that it would be this sort of, it would get him, I guess, get him like traction, get him get the buzz going about Kevin Hart. Like, his sex tape came out and he's on tour right now, you know, that type of thing. So she claims that this was all set up by him for publicity for his stand-up, for his tour. You know, I suppose his claim is that his friend tried to extort him for money or something like that. His friend hid the camera in his hotel room and was going to sort of, you know, say, hey, bro, you know, you better give me $1 million or I'm going to release this sex tape of you. But the woman is saying, no, they were in it together because they were going to release the sex tape. Here's what I don't buy that. I don't know what it is, man. I don't buy it. You're telling me that comedian Kevin Hart was like, you know what? I need publicity. You know what I want to do before I go out on the road? I want to release a fucking sex tape of me. What? Like, I mean, that sounds crazy. And if you were going to release a sex tape, you'd probably find a girl you trusted, or find somebody you trusted, or find a hot chick that likes you or something like that, and be like, hey, listen, we're trying to do this promotion, you know, whatever. Or like even like a porno star, like an actress who's like in porn or something, and be like, hey, what's up? You know, we're trying to do this publicity stunt. You know, you want to be in the video, you got to sign off on all this shit. Like, you wouldn't just record some girl against her will out of nowhere, because eventually that would get the friend in trouble. So if you were doing this with your friend, you would be doing it knowing somebody's getting in trouble for it. Either your friend or you. Probably not the girl, but then you're giving some innocent girl her naked body and sex, like, out there for no reason. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that Kevin Hart would do that, or that anybody would think that that's a good idea. It sounds more like, to me, that Kevin Hart's buddy here actually did record them unknowingly. Maybe he's the one who set the hotel rooms up for him or something like that. And so he was like, fuck this, I'm going to stick a camera in here. I don't know. And then he was like, yo, give me $1 million or I'm going to release this tape. You know, thinking the whole time that the tape would never really be released. But then the tape was released, right? So why would the tape then be released, right? Because the guy didn't get his money, so then he decided to actually release it. You know, why would you then actually release it? Because you get nothing from that, right? Unless you were just pissed off. So then that's weird too, that it then got released. So then that actually kind of like plays into the story of, yeah, maybe they did release it for publicity, because why would the guy then actually release the tape? Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm going to blow up this city if you don't give me $1 million. Do the bad guys always blow it up? Like, a lot of times it doesn't happen. It's because, you know, you're just bluffing. But maybe the guy was mad and released it. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe this girl knows something that we don't know, and it's true. Maybe it is true that Kevin Hart did it, but I don't know. I think it's crazy. But what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. And I'm still following all this Area 51 crazy. I have never seen this many porta potties stacked up at once before, as they are here at Area 51 for this raid that's going on that we were talking about last night. That being said, tonight is Monetize This. I will be live tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern time right here, and we'll all be here to party. Tonight is Points in the Bank. Points in the Bank tonight for OK Fabes. Monetize This World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to have some fun tonight, take some calls, talk more about all the stuff that's going on, and probably piss somebody off. So we'll see you tonight for that. Hope you guys subscribe down below if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on the daily videos and everything else we do here at Corrupted Nation. Also want to shout out the new patrons, man. Shout out to Star Scream, who went from a $25 to a $50 a month patron. Star Scream, thank you, my friend. Dakota McGrew, Going up to the $5. Luke Rojas as well. Plus, good old YR is back, if you can believe it. He is back on the Patreon. And we're at 389 active patrons. We are 11 patrons away from 400. Also, Jake838, Nicholas Durnham, Adam McGuire, Jamie, DabGod12. Thanks for all becoming patrons. You guys are keeping the channels alive. Here's some other videos you might have missed. They've already popped up for you. Just click on one or go to my Patreon.